With Neha.
Do you know what? I feel like this has been coming for a very long time. Innit? Ricardo Williams.
Too long. It's way too long.
How are you?
I'm good. It's so good to be here.
I'm so happy to have you.
Thank you.
And you're not alone today, so who have you got with you?
I've got my awesome guitarist Jacob with me.
And why is Jacob with you?
Because we're going to do some songs today.
Oh, yes, we are. When I say we, I mean you. But I will be singing in the background, don't worry. So congratulations on your new single, He Ain't Me.
Thank you very much.
It's amazing.
It really is. It really is.
And I haven't played it on the show yet because it only came out on Friday.
Yes.
So instead of playing it today, you're going to be singing it, which is even better. So I just want to say thank you as well because you actually did missions to get here today. Where did you travel from?
Came from Birmingham.
Okay, because you're Birmingham based.
Yes.
So are you actually born and bred Birmingham or?
No, so I'm a bit of a traveller. So I was born in Jamaica. I grew up in Hackney and then I moved to Birmingham. So I'm kind of everywhere. I'm just like a bit of a traveller.
You can hear the Birmingham accent a little bit,
Comes in and out. It does. It depends where I am. If I'm back in London, I'm a Londoner. If I'm in Birmingham, yeah.
So how long have you been in Birmingham for?
8 years now.
Wow.
8 years.
So you're like a proper...
I'm a Brummie through and through. Like, yeah, I'm a Brummie.
And you're quite proud, innit? Like
I am. I've embraced it. I really have.
Okay, that's good. Because so many like London people are like London only. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but that's just London.
I'm the opposite. I came from the Midlands. Not many people know this.
There you go.
But when people are like, oh yeah, you're a Leicester girl, I'm like, I'm not actually. Like I've spent more time in London than I have in Leicester now. So before He Ain't Me, you had your previous single Come Over, like we just said.
Yes.
And you did this amazing remix to it, didn't you?
Yeah, it was an amazing remix. So the remix had some heavyweights of sort of the UK R&B scene. Jordan King, Mark Asari, and Jay Warner. It was such an amazing thing to do. I think what I wanted to do was really showcase the British talent. I could have done 15 remixes. I could have put everybody on it. But those guys have a little bit of a special place in my heart. I've been following their journey, and it was kind of like a bucket list thing for me to get them on a track.
It was amazing.
Yeah.
And it really, to me, showed what R&B from the UK can be.
Exactly that.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it's one of those tracks where loads of like R&B people came on, and I've only ever seen Jordan King do that with a remix that he did.
Exactly.
Do that remix previously, and it's a very American thing to do where everybody embraces each other and supports each other. Like you see people like August Alsina, Chris Brown, Trey Songz doing it, Tank, like doing it all the time.
Yes.
So for me, it was really exciting to have that happen.
Absolutely.
So Come Over was great. Been supporting it for a long time on the show. He Ain't Me is out now, as we said.
Boom, boom.
Dropped on Friday, out everywhere.
Yep.
What's it about?
He Ain't Me. When I was writing this song, I just come off of writing Come Over, so I kind of wrote them at the same time, and I was like, I wanted to write a song that kind of had a little bit more substance to it, and I wanted to write a song for the ladies. I've seen in my circles and around me the effects of bad relationships and guys not being the best men possible, and really sort of breaking girls' hearts and leaving them in a position that doesn't allow them to grow. And He Ain't Me was about saying, okay, there are good guys, plenty good guys out there waiting and ready to love that hurt away and to treat you the way you deserve. And that's what He Ain't Me is kind of about.
You don't get many songs like this anymore.
No, you don't.
It's not about like love anymore.
It
do you
isn't.
Know what I mean?
It really isn't.
It's more about like getting those women, ladies. I was trying not to say swear word. I was trying to say like every word that was coming to my head was inappropriate.
Exactly,
but you know what I mean? It's about getting the peas. It's about getting the women. It's about it's almost like glamorizing cheating as well.
Absolutely.
Do you know what I mean?
Absolutely. And for me, it was just like, and life can't just be about that. There has to be love in this world, and I wanted to sort of get that message back out there again.
Yeah, lovely. So let's talk about how you actually got into music in the first place.
Yeah, let's do it.
How did that happen?
So I grew up in church, and church has always been part of my journey. Hold tight, the church crew. So church has always been part of my musical journey. Started off in choirs, praise teams. Then I joined a group called The Company, I think about 2001. And we did sort of the church albums for a while. I also did some backing vocals for a while. I took some time out. I wanted to kind of really explore my musical journey and what it might mean for me. Am I a singer? Am I a writer? Do I do BVs? So I did BVs for a while. I did that for about 4 years. So I supported people like Bilal, Music Soul Child, Tweet, Dwele.
Just a few. I don't know if you listeners have heard of these people, innit? But they ain't nobody big. They ain't nobody big.
Yeah, so I did that for about 4 years, and then I just thought, you know what, I actually want to do it for myself. I actually want to have that same feeling that I had when I listened to Tank or Boyz II Men or Jodeci for the first time. I really wanted to capture that with my own kind of style. And then I spent the next maybe 5 years just really working on what I wanted to do. I put out a few songs. Some are rubbish, I'm not going to lie. And I got there in the end. I kind of found my sound about 3 or 4 years ago, and I just really just been writing and trying to be the best version of me, really.
Your music's very R&B, and it's very classic R&B. It's you've got a very nostalgic voice, and then the music that you've been releasing recently has quite contemporary production as well. But it's still very classically R&B sounding. But R&B nowadays is very diverse, and there's blurred lines between different genres. Like R&B nowadays in the UK kind of crosses over with pop, crosses over with Afro swing, stuff like that. Would you be open to experimenting with various different styles and stuff?
Absolutely. For me, and I made this joke to somebody, I probably could end up doing a reggae album. Like, I literally could do anything. I never want to sort of I never want to cap my creativity. If it is Afro swing, if it is tropical R&B, if I feel it, then I'm going to do it. And so for me, it's whatever. I just want to create music.
So should we play a little game?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, so the game is called What Would You Do?
Oh, God.
Okay, so I'm going to list out 5 or 6 scenarios.
Okay.
And all you need to do is tell me what you would do. It's simple. Are you ready?
I think so.
So Kanye West approaches you and asks you to feature on his song, but the song is all about how Trump is amazing and his ideologies are on point. What would you do?
Decline.
Okay.
Yeah, I have to decline. Yeah, I'll decline. I feel too strongly about some of the politics and America and how things are happening in America. So I would decline. I couldn't put my name to that. I just couldn't do it.
I'm sure your manager would agree as well.
It depends. If he was about to put 50 million in my account, maybe we could...
I think your manager would agree to that as well. Okay, so the next one is a picture. So listeners, I'm going to show Ricardo a picture. Okay. God. You get into your car and then you see this. So listeners, so what I've done is I've just shown a picture of a man in a car, and there is a massive spider on top of the car. On top of the roof of the car, just above his head. What would you do?
I'm dead. There's no running.
No, listen.
I would die. I would.
No, hold on.
Do you know I've got a fear of spiders?
So have I. Okay. Mine's deep as well.
Mine's proper irrational. Mine's proper irrational.
But you've got a wife and a kid. What do you do when there's a spider in the house?
It's hilarious in my house. It takes me about half an hour to kill a spider. I have to psych myself up.
Oh my God.
Yep, I get on shoes, gloves, masks, a broom. It's crazy.
Listen, I'm going to let you in a secret. I've got a spider catcher at home, and I'll show you where you can get one.
I need one of those.
Life changing. Okay, so basically, you're not going to do anything. You're just going to die. On the spot. On the spot. Because that's the only way you can escape that situation.
Exactly. Yeah.
Just making yourself die.
Exactly.
Okay, cool. Yeah. So you're given the gift of invisibility, but only for 1 hour. What would you do?
Oh, man. I would. That is so hard. 1 hour. You know what? I'll tell you what I'd like to do. I'd like to go to a place where women talk, like the hairdressers, or somewhere like...
Babe, ain't that exciting yet? I cannot believe you're giving up your 1 hour of invisibility.
I would
to go
honestly.
Listen to ladies.
No, you know why? Because women are the most difficult creatures on this earth. So
I would disagree. Yeah.
100% have to.
Listen.
I would need to understand what goes on in their mind.
Oh my.
Yeah,
days.
It would be an hour of understanding what the hell they think and how they think.
Next one, TGT got back together.
Oh, God.
And asked you to go on tour with them as their backing singer for 2 years, but you would not be able to work on your own music or release anything in that time. What would you do?
I would do it.
Okay.
I would do it. Tank is God for me.
Okay.
So if I got just a chance, I would do it. It would be such an amazing opportunity. I would learn so much. And then I'd be storing up music anyway, ready to go when I'm done after 2 years. That's an easy yes. Easy yes.
Okay. Oh, I should have made them more difficult then.
Yeah.
Okay. You wake up one morning to your wife presenting you with your anniversary gift, but you completely forgot.
Oh my God.
What do you do?
I'm quite good with these things, so I'm normally the one that remembers and she's the one that normally forgets.
But this is not the game.
I know this isn't the game.
The game is...
So I would just be honest. I'd probably end up sleeping on the sofa for a couple of days. But I'd be honest. I'd be like, I forgot. Yeah, it would be a tragedy.
So none of those lies like,
Nah, no lies. No, lies would just get you into more trouble.
It's true. Right, last one, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Your two best friends are together, but you find out one is cheating on the other. What would you do?
So this is a scenario I've played in my head 1,000,000 times over.
Why?
Just because I like to be prepared for life. So I always think of things that could happen and how would I respond. I would have a conversation with the cheater and be like, look, this is what I know. If you don't say anything, I'm going to give you 2 weeks to say. If you don't say anything, I'm going to have that conversation. And that's what I would do.
I think that's very wise, Ricardo.
Yeah.
And there you go. You got through the game.
Yeah.
What would you do? Yeah. So, Ricardo, what is happening for the rest of 2018?
Oh, it's a busy year. So obviously we're writing for the EP. The EP is going to drop at some point this year. So we're working really hard at pulling together a great body of work. I'm going to be on the road quite a bit. So we've got the Sound City Festival on Saturday. So that's going to be a DJ Ace R&B showcase. There's going to be some amazing people
and that's
on
in
the
Liverpool.
lineup. That's in Liverpool.
Mm-hmm.
Then we've got CR&B live. I believe that's going to happen at some point. And then we've got the Faith Evans tour. So in July, I'll be supporting Faith on her UK tour.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it is.
Faith Evans, I know
a whole
Check
Faith
you
Evans.
out.
A whole Faith Evans.
Whole Faith Evans.
Yeah.
Not even half a Faith Evans.
No, a whole Faith Evans. Yeah. Biggie Smalls' baby mum is mad.
You're going to be opening for the woman that did it with Notorious B.I.G.
That's exactly it. It's mad.
That is crazy. Listen, Ricardo, it's been amazing having you in the studio.
It's been a pleasure being here.
Will you please come again?
Anytime you need me, I'll be here.
Yay! Jacob, thank you so much for being on the guitar today.
Can we shout out Jacob, please?
Yeah, man.
Blah, 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 blah.
That was absolutely incredible. So our listeners will obviously want to follow you now.
Yes.
Obviously.
Yes.
So where can they follow you? How can they keep up to date with what you're doing?
Oh, it's dead easy. You can find me on most social media. So my website, my Instagram, and on Facebook at I am Ricardo Williams. On Twitter, it's just I am Ricardo W. But if you search Ricardo Williams singer in Google, you should find everything that you need. So I am Ricardo Williams.
There we go. Thank you so much.